Hey guys, I'm here today with my March empties. I have a big bag of trash as usual. This is one of my favorite videos. It's so fulfilling to use up all the beauty products that you actually purchase and like get rid of them. If you're new to empties, it's all the beauty products I used up this month. Not necessarily started this month, but I did finish. I do include my daughter's stuff and my husband's stuff, but it's primarily mine. So let's get started. First off, I have something that you don't see in empties very often, but it is a Qtips and it's a 750 count. I use these every day. I use them to fix makeup mistakes, clean my ears, do anything with Qtips that you think you would, most people usually do. I can't go a day without using a Qtip. I really love them, and I have a new pack in my drawer already, so. Next up is an Herbal Essences body wash, and honey, I smell good. Me and my husband both use this up. It smells good. It smells kind of like a floral honey. It doesn't smell like just honey to me. But it's nice. I think we actually have one already. Another one in the cabinet. This, I have no idea where it came from. It was a gift. It's Elegant Expressions Sandalwood Vanilla set of 3 reed diffusers. I've had it a while. I don't find that these reed diffusers really put off a lot of scent, but I keep one of these in my stepson's room actually, because it's kind of like where when he's not here, the guests stay in there and stuff, and I don't know, a room that's not used all the time, sometimes I just feel like it needs a little freshening, if you know what I mean. And it's a very nice smell. It's very pleasant. It's very light. I don't know where these came from, but I don't really purchase reed diffusers. The only time I have them is if they were a gift. Speaking of, another gift reed diffuser. This was the Yankee Candle Sparkling Cinnamon. I'm not a big cinnamon fan. It can give me a headache in strong amounts. I mean, it smelled good if you're into that. It's just not my kind of scent, but it was stronger scented than the other products mentioned, but you know. Okay, a candle, Slatkin Co. So this is a little bit of an older one. The Vanilla Bean Noel. It smelled really nice, but as it got down to the end, the wicks kept drowning in their wax, and it wasn't a very good burn. So that's disappointing, but it's a lovely scent. We all know that. I love it. This was old from Bath & Body Works. They did a test of like mini candles a few years back, and you could vote on the one you liked, and the winner was made into a full-size candle. And this was the Frosted Tangerine Cake, and apparently it was the winner. And I just had the little mini of this, and it was an amazing smell, but burning, it didn't really put off any scent. I usually use these like in here, and I'll really be able to smell it because it's in the bedroom and it's confined. But this didn't put off much scent at all, so I don't know. It's a shame. That's long gone, so there's no sense in, you know, worrying over it. Oh, this is a little leaky. Okay, this is the L'Oreal Professional Nature shampoo for kids in Olay de Peach. I purchased this on eBay for my daughter. Somebody, it might have been Jim or Jericho, I don't know. Somebody a long time ago mentioned this, and I love peach scents. So I ordered it for her. It has no parabens, no silicones, and it was fine, but I really like the Paul Mitchell baby shampoo for her, so I'm going to continue buying that one because it's a little more accessible than this. But I guess if you live wherever this is available, it's not available in the US, it's worth picking up. It's not bad. It was, you know, fine. But I did notice that water got into the pump in the shower a lot, so it kind of made the end of it a little watery. I have, I put some of my tea packs in here. I did film a tea empties video, and I asked if y'all would rather see tea empties in their own video or in this kind of empty. So I'm going to feature them in this as well. I do have a tea empty video coming up as well, and I'm going to mention these, and you'll tell me, would you rather it stay in tea empties, or do you want all my empties all together? You guys tell me. Okay, this is a Clear Scalp and Hair Therapy Shampoo Volumizing Root Boost. This is my husband's. I don't really like this brand, and I don't like the conditioner because the bottle is a pain in the you-know-what to squeeze out. He's not picky. He liked it fine, so he went through that. 2 hand soaps. I think I have just 2. This is Bath & Body Works Fresh Picked Strawberries and Bath & Body Works Cozy Vanilla Cream. This is when the foaming hand soap had triclosan, and this is when they took it out. I will continue to buy them now, but I don't know. If they're on sale, I'll buy a bunch. If they're scents I like during the winter, like we're about to run out, so I'll probably just purchase some Method ones until winter time and then stock back up, because I just don't really get into the summery scents as much. I can use bakery goodness all year round. And my husband does not like this bottle. He has told me he didn't want any more like that, so it's good that they changed them up. This is a Zoya Remove Plus nail polish remover. I have a few of these bottles, so I'm going to get rid of one because I really only need one. But it is my favorite nail polish remover. If you buy much Zoya polish, they have a lot of promos where you can get a free one a lot, or if you follow them on Twitter, they have a lot of deals. It is a really nice nail polish remover. It removes everything super quickly. It has a scent of lavender, and I like the pump top bottle. Okay, this is a Indulgent Bath Bubbles in the scent Love Spell from Victoria's Secret. This scent is just kind of nostalgic for me. It reminds me of high school. That's when I think Love Spell was really popular. I'm sure people still wear it, and it's not a bad scent. So I do like the scent of it occasionally because it just kind of takes me back. Their bath bubbles aren't like wowing, but occasionally, you know, you're purchasing a few things and it's like buy X amount for this price, and it's actually cheaper to add something in. In that case, I will occasionally add in a bath bubble. Okay, this is from the brand Mona Lisa. I talk about them pretty often. This is the Gorgina Scrub Parfait. I like the regular scrubs because this had like a layer of like soap, like foaming bath soap in like a butter form, if that makes any sense. So to me, it just kind of took away from the scrubbiness. So I didn't love that, but I love Mona Lisa. I love her scrubs. If you're ever interested in her, Google her. If I can remember, I'll link her website down below. She releases products seasonally. They go really quick. If you ever want to try them, you better be like in the know and get on the website then. Okay, this is a Lush Ocean Salt Face and Body Scrub. I used to, believe it or not, use it on my face. Back when my face was just not as sensitive. It smells like a margarita. It's blue. I ended up finishing it, this one. I had like 2, I think, in backup. And I ended up using it on my body because I'm not going to use it on my face now that my skin's so sensitive. But when I had not so sensitive skin, acne prone and oily, it was a lovely face scrub in the summer. And it lasted a long time because it is a 4-ounce tub. But for body scrub, it doesn't last very long. Okay. These are 2 hair products that have been in my hoard of hair products for so long. I finally pulled them out to use them. They didn't work worth anything. It's the Bumble Bumble Thickening Spray and Tonic Lotion. And I would use the tonic lotion first and spray it all over my roots. It's supposed to kind of give like a little bit of a tingle. And then the thickening spray throughout my hair. I don't notice it did anything. It was just kind of a waste of time. But I just didn't want to throw them away, if you know what I mean. And I don't know. But for me, I think the thickening spray may kind of be a little drying on hair. I don't know. So those are gone. Okay, oh goodness, this I had for a while. It's the Nexus Salon Hair Care Therapy Ultimate Moisture Shampoo. It's usually fluffed out. It's just squeezed tight. This is not a bad product, but I've come to find that I like more of a cleaning shampoo that's more like clear, jelly, sudsy, instead of like a moisturizing shampoo. That may sound like uber duper picky, but I really like that in a conditioner. But in my shampoo, I want it to be a little more cleaning, clarifying than moisturizing. But it was a nice shampoo. You know, it did its job. Okay, this is a shave cream, Skintimate Lotionized Shave Cream Gentle. I don't like these containers. I like the EOS shaving lotion. I like a shaving oil. But I don't like the Skintimate, this container. So I won't repurchase, but I do have a few. Okay, this is a Neutrogena shampoo anti-residue formula. This is kind of like their clarifying shampoo. I really like this for clarifying. I've gone through a few of these. I will definitely pick it up again as a drugstore clarifying shampoo. Okay, this is my Colleen Rothschild restorative hand cream, and it is a metal tube, and I have gotten every stitch of product out. And if you're wondering how, I use my little handy tube key I got from Sally Beauty Supplies. It's over by, you know where they have like the highlighting hair caps? It was in that section. And you slide it on the end and then just roll it down, and you are able to get everything out of a tube. I mean, it was a little annoying at the end, but it was worth it because this hand cream is not exactly inexpensive. It's nice. I wanted to get every last drop out of it. I love this hand cream. I have quite a few. I don't need to repurchase. I have quite a few of everything, don't I? But maybe like next winter, if I'm running out of hand cream, I would pick one up. It is really nice. Do believe the hype on this being good. Okay, this is my daughter's toothpaste. I buy her the Jason Natural Toothpaste Strawberry, Fluoride, SLS, and saccharin free, no artificial colors or flavors. I do not do fluoride in toothpaste for her. I'm working on my toothpaste, and I'm going to go fluoride free for me. If you are curious why I do that, just Lola decided to join us. If you are curious, Google fluoride and you'll see the reasoning there. It's just, I don't think it's a very good ingredient, and especially for her, she doesn't know how to spit and probably rinse out her mouth as well as we do. So just my, thing. Okay, this is also not the best ingredients. It was the Elf on the Shelf Candy Cane Scented Body Wash. Her elf, Jack, left her this as a little treat during Christmas time. It had a bunch of glitter. It was not really the best, but she really enjoyed it. And she kind of did play with it in the tub a lot because it wasn't the best cleaning. Okay, this was in my Birchbox this month. It's the Wish Body Butter and Almond. It was nice. I'm not going to go hunt it down from the Birchbox shop or use my points on it, but I enjoyed it. This is a Clairol weekly conditioning treatment. It's the kind that come with the hair dye. My mother-in-law and mom both bleach their hair or color their hair, and they have shorter hair, so they don't go through these as often as they do the dye, so they give me tons of these. So I always have some of these, and I throw one in every so often. It's a nice conditioner, but a beauty junkie has so many she has to use it herself. Okay, this is a body lotion, old as dirt, from Bath & Body Works, Sinful Vanilla. It came out Halloween a few years ago. It was so nice. It was like a really smoky, almost like patchouli scented vanilla. I was sad to see it go, but it did. I'm trying to work on my hoard of lotions, and I don't know if y'all can tell, but I'm really making good headway on those. Okay, this was a body wash. It was in my spring soap box from Fortune Cookie Soap. It's the Futter Whackin' Body Wash. I didn't really like the scent. A little too floral for me. This was the bath bomb maybe that came in one of the Fortune Cookie Soap boxes. I'm not sure. Okay, I have just a few more empties and then a few things that are tossing. This is a face wash. Oh, so glad to be rid of this. The DDF Brightening Cleanser. I got this in a Birchbox a long time ago. I left this in the shower. When I wash my hair, I wash my face in the shower. But if I'm not washing my hair, I just wash my face at the sink. So I only wash my face in the shower about twice a week. So this has been in there pushing a year, and I was so sick of it. It smells kind of like vitamins. It wasn't a bad cleanser, but I'm glad to see it go. Okay, this candle, the Cinnamon Caramel Swirl, it was at Bath & Body Works in the winter time. Oh, I loved it. It is creamy caramel, cinnamon, sweet vanilla. It was lovely. If they bring it back next year, it's worth picking up. I did mention in one of my videos that I have been using essential oils and diffusing those, and ever since I've started diffusing those, the scents are so much more pure that I'm not enjoying my candle scents as much, which is crazy for me. Okay, this is the One Love Organics Neroli Aromatic Body Serum. I don't know where I got this. Actually, I didn't even know I had this till I was digging in my drawers. And I guess at the time I received this, I didn't know what One Love Organics was. I watch Check in the Mirror or Rachel Talbot here on YouTube, and she's always mixing her Tarte Maracuja body oil in with her body lotions and using. And I watched a video the other day, so I said, I need to try that. And I have that Tarte Maracuja that I don't use. And so I just pulled this out and decided to try it that way, and I really enjoyed the addition. I don't know if I'll do it during the summer. It may be a little heavy for my weather, but I will definitely remember that tip for next year. So if you have some body oils that you don't really like to use as a body oil, add it a little bit into your body lotion and use, and it's really nice. So that was good. And then if you watch my 15 and 15, I used up my Christian Dior Rose Lip Balm, my Murad Energizing Pomegranate Lip Protector, and a Korres Lip Butter and Guava. I'll show you the empty things because I think that's pretty satisfying. Okay. And then a few things that have just, I'm getting rid of because they've either gone bad or don't work for me anymore. Sorry, I picked up the wrong thing. Okay, I don't use the lash primers. It's something I just don't really like to use. So this is the Lancome Seal Booster, 2 of them I'm getting rid of. This is the Tarte Lip Surgeons Matte Lip Tint in Glee. It's not that old. I mean, it is, but I have some things way older. I was cleaning out my drawers again because I'm doing constant. Ooh, that gave me the heebie-jeebies. So it's going. And this is a Maybelline Color Tattoo in Barely Beige. I just don't like these colors anymore. I may ask my mom if she wants it. But I just don't really like those colors on my eyelids. I think it makes me just look a little sick. So anyways, those are my March empties. I was kind of thinking it might not be, I don't know. I used up a lot last month, and I think I did pretty good this month. So we'll see how next month goes. As you know, I have this big bag, and I want to fill it up every single month. You know, it's satisfying. So that's all for this month. I will see you guys later. Bye.